At a press briefing held at the police headquarters in Shillong on the 10th of March 2023, the Director General of Police, Dr. L R Bishnoi, had informed media persons on the recent seizure of cash, drugs and other items that were illegally possessed or transported by some unknown persons across the state of Meghalaya.
We have realized that during last 6 months, a lot of recovery of narcotic substances, including drugs, psychotropic substances, have been done by the Meghalaya police, and this has broken the last 50 years record. So I thought I will just interact with the media so that you can also play a very constructive role to generate awareness among the youth, not to resort to drug abuse. Other than that, the election was conducted by and large peacefully, except a couple of minor incidents. So regarding the land orders, our IGP land order case will brief you. And regarding other things related with the election, etc., our DIG SV and DIG ERs are there to brief you. So first of all, let me go through some quick analysis of the NDPS cases, that is the cases related with the drugs recovery, arrest and seizure, etc. So in 2022, total 116 cases were registered. So if you compare the yearly cases for last 50 years after the formation of the states from the 1972 onward, so this is the highest number of the cases registered under NDPS Acts. We have arrested 234 number of persons in the year 2022. This is also the highest for last 50 years. Then we have seized nearly 60 vehicles used by the drug traffickers, and those vehicles we are trying to impound under the NDPS new chapter 5 so that these vehicles can be permanently disposed of and the sale proceeds can be deposited into the treasuries. Other than that, in 2022, 187 number of mobile phones were seized, and after the analysis of CDRs, etc., that helped us a lot, and we found the network of the drug traffickers operating in the state of Meghalaya and other state of Northeast. We have seized nearly 7.5 kg heroin in the year 2022, and 1 kg heroin is sufficient for 2,000 drug addicts. So you can see that 7.5 kg means the 15,000 drug addict doses we have prevented. And out of this, from May to December, we have seized 7 kg, and before May, only 500 grams. So seizures have gone up after the May 2022. We have seized nearly 4,000 kg cannabis. That is also a huge figure, and it has broken all the earlier records. Methamphetamine tablets is a very, very dangerous drug because it is a manufactured drugs. It is not a natural drugs prepared in the industry, factories, etc. So methamphetamine tablet, we have seized nearly 12,900 tablets in the year 2022. Other than that, we have also seized tramadol tablets and other psychotropic tablets, nearly 29,000 tablets. The cup syrup is also a problem, particularly in the districts having the Bangladesh borders, because the cup syrups are generally coming to the northeast from the Himachal Pradesh and the Goa and Delhi, because factories are located in Himachal Pradesh. So because of pilferage of the cup syrup, some of the cup syrup manufacturers divert towards the Bangladesh border. So our districts are also equally vulnerable as far as the drug trafficking of cup syrup is concerned. So we have seized nearly 28,700 bottles during the 2022. Other than that, we have seized 37 lakh rupees cash, and that has broken all the earlier records. And most of the seizures, 80% of the seizure is done after May 2022. So this is nearly the seizures under various heads in 2022. And if you analyze every month seizure, it has gone up as compared to the earlier period. In 2023, our number of cases have gone up. In 2022, every month, on an average, 10 to 11 cases were registered under NDPS. But in 2022, till today, January, February until 10th March, our average registration every month has gone up to 15 cases. So number of cases has increased. In the first 70 days, 35 cases have been registered. We have arrested 80 number of persons in 2023. Just less than 2.5 months, 80 number of drug traffickers are arrested. 31 vehicles seized, including high-end vehicles also. Then 94 number of mobile phones seized in 2.5 months only. Then heroin, 3.2 kg heroin in 70 days periods. Then ganja, nearly 140 kg. And the tablets seizure has gone up like anything, and it has broken all the earlier 50-year records, 60,000 tablets in 2.5 months. Then the 22,000 bottle of cough syrups were also seized, mainly from the Garo Hills and the other districts having the border with Bangladesh. Other than that, in the first 70 days, we have seized 28 lakh rupees cash. So cash seizure in 2022 and 2023 till today has gone up 65 lakh rupees. So we have realized the gravity of the problems in the states, and we also came to know that the most of the drug traffickers, after getting bail from the court, they again indulge in drug trafficking. So repeated offenders are there. So we decided to utilize PIT NDPS Act 1985, where there is a provision of preventive detention. So we have submitted 10 number of proposals to the government. These proposals are under considerations. Government has already constituted advisory board. Then after the proposals, once it is approved, then we can straightway detain those repeated offenders and send them to jail even if there is no recovery, because there is a provision of preventive detentions. So you will be surprised that our 99% seizures are of small quantity, not the commercial quantity. As per NDPS, narcotic drugs and psychotropic substances are categorized in 3 categories. That is a small quantity, commercial quantity, and in-between quantity. For example, heroin, if the seizure is 5 gram or less, then it is a small quantity. If it is a 250 gram or more, then it is a commercial quantity, and in between seizure is there. Because punishment varies depending on the seizures of the quantity. For example, in the small quantity, the maximum punishment is 1 year only. In the in-between quantity, it is 10 years, and in the case of commercial quantity, it is a 20 years. So yesterday night, we have conducted very good operation, and we have seized 270 gram of heroin, and we have recovered nearly 7 lakh rupees cash, and also arrested 4 persons. So that will be the commercial quantity. They will be booked under different section, because for commercial quantity, section is different.
The Deputy Inspector General of Police Eastern Range, Davis R Marak, had also briefed newspersons on the incident of murder of one Omeka Myrthong, whose body parts were recently found near the Umiam Lake in Ri Bhoi district. As per reports, 2 persons who were suspected to have been with the victim are absconding, and the police are on the lookout to nab the criminals involved in the murder.
Regarding this mutilated body which was found, it was initially, this body was found in Umiam, and initially only parts of the body were found initially. So later when these parts, body parts were found, it was initially registered as a unnatural death, because the cause of death was not ascertained at that point of time. So yesterday the post-mortem of this body has been done in Umiam, and later during the preliminary investigation we got to know that initially a missing report was filed on the 3rd of March regarding this person. It was filed in Umiam police station, and this person was supposedly missing from the 26th of last month, but the missing report was filed only on the 3rd. Lumdingji police station, they were following up, and when they actually followed up, they got to know that this person was last seen with two of his friends who were supposedly maybe drunk or something. So once we have got to know about this case, now this zero FIR was initially registered after this unnatural death has been established and it is a case of murder. So a zero FIR has been filed. A zero FIR is basically when it is an FIR is filed in jurisdiction of another police station, then it is called a zero FIR. So a zero FIR was filed in Umiam police station, and that case is being transferred to Ri Bhoi police station. So once this case is registered, Ri Bhoi police station will take it up because that zero FIR is being registered and it's being transferred to Ri Bhoi police station. As of now, however, unfortunately, those two suspects who were last seen with the victim, they are absconding as of now. So we are trying our best to find them.